Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 1st to the 15th, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my websites, danehartguidedmessages.com or daneharttarot.com. They're listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Cancer, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ah! As the cards just fall. Oh gosh, as all of them fall. Okay. The chaos of it all. All right. There we go. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Angels and spirit guides, angels. Fantastic. Okay. Give me a moment. At the center of it all for the first half of August is the King of Swords. So this is power, this is authority, this is determination, and this is focus. This is also air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So an air sign energy might be at the center of it all for you right now. But this is also embracing your voice and crowning yourself as king, embracing your power, embracing what it is that you want in life, and not being afraid to state what it is that you want and how it is that you want to move forward. It's like making your intentions really, really clear during this time. Don't be too logical. The King of Swords can have a tendency to be just a bit too logical. So do be mindful about that. Like, we'll push away miracles because it's like, oh, that can't possibly happen. It's like, yes, it can. It moves us then to the challenge. And this is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is moving forward in like absolute belief. So the Knight of Swords, I always think of the Knight of Swords like a fairy tale knight coming in and just like saving the day type of thing. And so it can be that we're having trouble with either a white knight coming into our lives, right, type of thing, kind of like with this, it's an energy of, yeah, somebody could want to rescue us, which is actually nice. Like, that would be nice, right? Somebody just coming in and be like, I can handle this. That'd be nice. So here with the Knight of Swords, it can be that energy, but it's also the fact that we are saving ourselves. And we can be too logical about it. Again, we could be like, no, this can't possibly happen. It's like, why? Why can't it? So don't overthink during this time, most definitely, especially if you're born on the cusp with Gemini, because they're having the same issue go on with them. It moves us then to where we need to focus. Or if you have Gemini in your chart, like, be mindful. The Fool. We need to focus on taking a leap of faith. The king might not want to take a leap of faith because he has his kingdom, right? He has already proven himself. He's like, I have what I have. The knight is still proving themselves. And then here with the Fool, you might be saying, I know, I'm hearing, like, I don't need to prove myself anymore, Dane. And I totally get that and agree. But with the Fool, we need to take a leap of faith, and we need to have a little bit of that gumption, kind of like that vinegar in us of the night where like, I can do this and I will prove this and I will move this forward, and take that leap of faith for ourselves. And it's going to be astounding what we can achieve once we put our mind to it. And more importantly, Cancer, once we put our heart to it, it really does open up our world. So the Fool is saying, stop caring what everybody else thinks. They can think you're a fool. That's great. Good on them. They can think you're brilliant. That's good. Good on them. It matters what you think of you. And this is also a new start, a new beginning. That's where we need to focus. It brings us then to what we're leaving behind, like the energy we're done with. The Eight of Swords. We're done with overthinking and overanalyzing and being too much in our heads. I'm so happy to see the Eight of Swords here. That's such a blessing energy to be like leaving behind. That's awesome. But it does mean that we also went through a time where we were stuck in our own head way too much, and that can have residual effects. So just being aware of that is important as well. Our strength here is the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you're born on the cusp with Leo, if you have fire sign energy in your life, that comes through very powerfully. But here she is like crowned. I want to say crowned, but she's crowned there. But on either side of her are sunflowers. There are sunflowers in the sun card in this deck. She's crowned with the sun. She's crowned with her power. And you're going to see yourself moving forward, crowned with more inspiration than you might know what to do with at this time. Passion and power, really nurturing ideas, creativity, guiding you forward. And it brings us then to our near future, and that is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands being our strength, which is our passion. This is the passion we have for what we do, right? This is like work, right? Or creativity, or whatever you do that brings bounty into your life, right? But it's usually your career. It's working hard. It's also then our passions come forward. That's also linked to the heart, which is what we are. We're linked to the cups. So here also is the King of Pentacles. That's money, or what we value as much as money coming in. This is very linked to the earthly plane, both the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And so we're going to see ourselves being very successful. What we put our mind to, we are very successful at, unless we talk ourselves out of it. So do be aware of that during this time. We can talk ourselves out of our success. Don't do that. The King of Pentacles is knowing our worth, knowing our wealth, and not, shying away from what it is that we want. It might not be what we are able to have right now, but if we have those clear goals and the sense of, yes, I can. Why? Because you have 3 monarchs in a reading that has 6 cards in it so far. So well done you. You also have a knight, which, is also of royal class. So this is powerful. And a court card, which is powerful. You're leaving behind being stuck in your head, which is what most people are stuck in their whole entire lives. So this is really, really cool. You can also find that there is strong earth sign energy, fire sign energy in your life right now. We are in the fire sign time period of Leo. So there's passion guiding us forward, and we can really utilize that passion and that strength. Prosperous is what we are. We don't have to spend a lot of money to be prosperous, but we have the wealth of kings behind us, meaning that there is riches untold that is going to be coming forward into our lives, but we're also going to see ourselves worthy of it. And that is really cool. It brings us then to the advice. The advice is that you've been through tower times. It's all fallen apart before. Doesn't mean it's always going to fall apart. And you might be saying, Dane, it's been falling apart for 16 years, or since I was 16, I just haven't really found my footing. That is okay. Spirit sees you. All right. And now it is the time where you're looking at everything that you've been through, all the chaos, all the upheaval, and you're seeing how you have rebuilt, even if you didn't think you had. And that gives you insight into yourself, passion into what it is that you want, and it has you looking at where it is that you're heading with new openness and honesty, because you're seeing all the times things have fallen apart and you've rebuilt. You might have crumbled at times. We all do. We all crumble at times, just like the tower falls down, but the stones are still there. We still rebuild. And it moves us then to the environment. This isn't the environment, right? This is the advice. It's like, you've been through tough times. You've got this. And then the environment is the Lovers. strong Gemini energy. Started off the reading saying, hey, if you have Gemini in your chart, check out that reading, reiterating it right here. And with the Lovers, there is this sense of, what are you passionate about? What is your love? What is your passion? What is it that you desire? Because that's coming forward, and the angels are blessing you. The angels are so strong during this time with their blessings and their connections, and it is linking you forward to dreams that you've had, understandings that you want. But also, this can be a time where the environment around you is like, my heart is ready for love. In any way, shape, or form. Love of friendship, the love of a romantic partner, the deeper love of the relationship that I'm in. My heart is ready for love. And that is really cool. It moves us then to our hopes and our fears. This is the Hangman. We're afraid that we don't see things correctly, right? We are afraid that we're different. We are different. And that's fine. Like, that's a great thing. Everybody wants to be like everybody else, so much so that people make, videos online about how everybody's getting the same face. Here, the Hangman is saying, let yourself see things differently and let yourself be different, truly embracing your passion, your love, and the connection of what it is that you want. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to stand out. And it brings us then to the 10 of Swords as the outcome. A lot of words have hurt us. They've pierced our hearts. They've made us doubt ourselves. They've overwhelmed us. But we've come to a completion of this cycle. And what we're going to see here is that we're rising out of doubts and fears, hurts and pains, now better armed with more knowledge that the King of Swords can absolutely use, because they're all the swords that are now in our arsenal. And we are now powerful and more powerful than we had imagined we could be. Our spirit message is, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. This is the Vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome the rebirth to begin. It is time to embrace the positive and transformative power of you. Our chakra message, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is inspiration. This is the sacral chakra. This is being inspired. This is finding new joys. This is really moving forward in your passion of body, sensual passion, but like the passion of being alive. It doesn't mean that it has to be, sensual in a romantic sense, but sensual in a sense that is like, this is what I love. Like, this is me loving walking through life, but this is also the inspiration of our creativity, of new dawns, of new days, of deeper understanding of why we're here. And it moves us then to our chakra, not our chakra energy, we just did our chakra energy, our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. This is the Ace of Wands. So be mindful of having a lot of passions come forward. The Ace of Wands is a gift card, most definitely. But when we're told to be mindful of it, it's a gift that comes forward that isn't really for us, but it sounds really good. It's like, oh, I could do that too. It'll add more stress than it will alleviate it. Our subconscious spirit message is the Grouse. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. And so ecstatic dancing will be fantastic for you, just like the movement of body without a care in the world. Let yourself dance in the kitchen. Let yourself be joyous. Go on a walk and do things that move your body and make you feel like aligned with you, because it's going to come through movement. And if you don't have that mobility, then visualizing that movement around you, visualizing that energy flowing through you will be fantastic. Also, if you're in stressful situations and you have to sit there at your desk and do your job and do this stuff, or you're at work and you can't just dance down the aisle, visualizing it can bring a smile on your face and raise your energy vibration, because it's just a little bit of silly, a little bit of joy that takes away the negativity, the seriousness, the chaos of this world. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, and this is grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra, located 6 inches below our feet. We are sinking our feet into the soil of our lives. We are kind of cozying down. I want to say burying ourselves in the earth, but that sounds like spooky. I don't mean it spookily. I mean it in a sense, and spirit means it in a sense of, we are connecting with the earth and sinking our hands in the soil, connecting with the earth in the most beautiful, powerful of ways, and honoring this rooting ourselves in the ground, honoring, claiming our space, claiming ourselves. It moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. It's the Prince of Wands. It's being too fiery, too hot-headed, and wanting to move things too fast. This can also be a person who is astoundingly charming, like astoundingly charming. And this could be a romantic person that you're like totally enamored by. This can also be a person at work who just is saying all the right things, and it's like, oh yes, this is fantastic, and they have no follow through. They have no follow through, and they'll just push on and blame it on everybody else. It moves us then to the subconscious energy of the Three of Swords. Again, you've been through a lot. Subconsciously, you need to honor your heart and let yourself heal. And that's going to be really important. Taking the swords out, meaning I'm not living in these wounds anymore, is going to be liberating. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of yourself. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed beginning of August and a blessed life. Bye.